Hi guys, this is Ms. McPherson and welcome to the Microsoft Innovation Academy. Today I wanted to try something a little bit different. Instead of standing in front of you and doing a lecture and talking about the syllabus, I'm just going to put it in a nice, quick, easy to listen to video covering all the things that you need to know about this particular class. You should have a syllabus in front of you that looks like this. This does have to be signed and brought back, and I just want to kind of highlight some of the main points. All of you can read, and you can read it in its entirety, but just a few things that I want to point out for this class. Some of you have had before in other classes. Some of you are brand new to me. So I look forward to getting to know you guys and having a good semester. So just a little overview of the syllabus. You have the description of the course, my contact information, my class expectations, 6 easy to follow rules. They're posted in the classroom as well as on this syllabus. Be on time to class. Be prepared for class. Be respectful of me and your classmates and yourself. Follow the directions the first time I ask them. Be neat and clean. If you come in with a drink, there is a blue counter that you can put your drinks on. No eating or drinking whatsoever can be done around the computers. And expect to work every single day. This is not a easy course that you can just fly through. We will be working every single day. There's a few things that you need for this class as far as materials. You need pencils and pens. A lot of things that we do are on the computer, but there are still some worksheets that need to be done. There are some more hands-on activities that I like to do with this class. You need to bring in a box of tissues and hand sanitizer just because for community use. So if you bring tissues and hand sanitizer, you're welcome to use it. But it's not fair for me as the teacher to provide it all for the entire class. So everybody share the load and bring in a box of tissue and hand sanitizer. There is an electronic textbook that goes with this class that I have already posted on Canvas. But if you are a paper pencil person like I am, I need a hard copy of the book. So if you would like for me to print you a hard copy, you need to bring in a ream of paper because there's 2 books. There's one for Microsoft Word and one for Microsoft PowerPoint. And each book is over 400 pages. So you need one ream. I've got enough copies already of the PowerPoint book, but if you would like the Word book, you need to bring in a ream of paper for that. And there is a claymation project that I like to do at the culmination project for PowerPoint. So I will let you know when you need to bring in the Play-Doh for that project. You've got the course outline. You've got 50% of this course is focused on Microsoft Word, 40% is Microsoft PowerPoint. Publisher is actually optional. Instead of Publisher, for the first 5 days of school, you're going to be working on Digital Citizenship Certification, which is an online certification through EverFi. And I'll talk to you more about that in just a few minutes. There is a state mandated test, 100 multiple choice questions at the end of the exam, at the end of the semester that you'll have to take. It is not optional. You cannot be exempted from that exam. This is a hybrid course. That means that you come into school every day, but if you happen to be absent, everything that we do is always posted in Canvas, and I'm going to show you that in just a few minutes. There's no need to have cell phones, tablets, or any other type of video equipment. We've got school iPads. The only time you will be allowed to use your cell phones if we're playing a review game like Quizlet Live or Kahoot or Quizzes. That's the only time that you'll have to use your cell phone. The first day of class, I may ask you if you have a cell phone. I do have a reminder text messaging service that I can send out text messages just to remind you of homework, important dates, different things that are going on with the school. Canvas and PowerSchool are the 2 programs that we're going to use. PowerSchool is for your grades. Canvas is for your assignments and seeing everything that's going on with the class. And at progress report time, if you have lower than a C average in the class, I will request a parent conference. And at the end of the syllabus, if you could just print your name here, date it, and then have your parents sign it and date it. and return that for our grade. And this is the information about the text messaging service as well. And then I also have a permission to photograph and videotape. Every now and again, we might have visitors to come in, like the newspaper, for our hour of code events, and I always have to have one of these forms on file. If your parents don't mind you being videotaped, they'll just fill this out. If they don't want you videotaped, then they fill out this bottom portion of it. And the internet use agreement, for those of you that I have not had before, I have to make sure that you have a school policy internet use agreement form signed. So if you would get that done for me. And that's the syllabus. Every day you come into the class, you're going to log in to your iCloud account. And this is the home page. This is actually the student view that you'll see. And again, this is the reminder. If you would like at any time, can sign up for the text messaging service. And then this is my school email address. You can also email me from within Canvas as well. Every day you come in, you click on announcements, and there will be an announcement posted. Right now, there's no announcements to show because I haven't posted the announcement yet. I haven't saved it yet, actually. But the announcement would tell you exactly what we're doing that day for the class, if you have any homework, any other reminders, anything. So every day you come in and you check your announcements. If you happen to be absent, you still go to the announcements and click on the day that you missed, and that way you'll know what it was that you missed. In the module section, this is the meat of the course. I have another copy of the syllabus for you. I even have the pacing guide. The pacing guide shows you exactly what we're going to be covering, the objectives that we're going to be covering for the course. It takes a few minutes for it to download, but you can see how the course is broken down and actually how many class periods we're going to be working on each of the software applications. Also, under general class information, school to home connection forms, this is your only method of extra credit. I want you to go home and talk about what it is that you learn in class. And if you talk about it, get your parents to fill out one of these forms. You can turn in up to 5 of these per 9 weeks. So that's up to 25 extra points per 9 weeks, just going home and sharing what it is that you're learning in the class. I've got some homeroom information. This is a video that I made at the beginning of the school year. So if you're brand new to this school, you can click on that video and just get some kind of background on the school. Work Keys is a test that all seniors are going to have to take on February 8th. This video I'll also show in class, just kind of showing you all the importance. We're going to be using Work Keys. Even though you're not all seniors, you're still going to be required to do some of these Work Keys types of test questions to prepare you. So when you are a senior, you're ready for the test, you'll be well prepared. And we'll talk about the exam certificate conversions and the certification a little bit later on in the class. For this week, you're going to come to the EverFi Digital Literacy, and you're going to click on this link. This gives you the instructions step by step as to what you're supposed to do. I do have some headphones that you can come up to my desk and borrow a set of headphones. But if you borrow the headphones, you've got to give me some collateral. That means that you got to give me something of yours in order for me to give you something of mine. And I put this in the box until you bring me back my headphones. You're more than welcome to use your own headphones, which you're probably already using right now, without me having to say anything. But you'll be able to access some of your grades. Now the grades that are going to be on Canvas are only grades from assignments that were turned in on Canvas. But if you want to know your current grade, you always need to go to PowerSchool to know your current grade. And that's all I have. If you have any questions or comments, just feel free to raise your hands and I will be more than happy to help you out.